Ага, поехали. Так, что ж, пока Брок тут у нас инвестигирует. Предположение одно, которое от нам выдвинул, мы отвергли. Надо дальше думать. Посмотрим, чем у нас там занимается Граф. Граф у нас прошел испытание.
Well, I'm almost glad to see you, Clay. Almost.
Так, подожди, что тут не так. Вон стоят, смотрят. Две двери. А тут что? Это вообще похоже, что какие-то наручники или что? Ну, не знаю.
You bet. This place gives me the creeps.
Признаешься, что
Just look at
боишься?
that thing on the wall.
I'm more concerned about all those bots.
Больше. Ну ладно.
They're inactive, you fool.
Got a bad feeling anyway.
Так это они сейчас не активны.
So, what are we supposed to do here?
Hey, find out by yourself.
Что
You
такое?
okay?
I'm fine.
Таблетку не выпил свою,
You
да?
forgot to take your pill.
Yeah.
I didn't take mine yet. Maybe I can give you half. Hey! Don't you... You jerk! That was mine!
No big deal. You'll get one as soon as we go out. Besides, you know a pill isn't efficient unless you take it whole.
Угу.
You'll never change. Always so arrogant.
А у меня была возможность ему отдать таблетку?
If I wasn't so
Наверное.
tired, I'd beat the crap out of you.
Focus! You'd better get out of here fast, buddy.
You won't get away with
В
this.
смысле тебе? А тебе не надо сваливать? Так, смотрим. Что у нас есть? Сюда. Двери, рама. Так. Чего это?
This foot screen seems to display the results of this trial so far.
You sure took your time. I've been stuck here for ages.
You mean you didn't solve your share of puzzles?
Of course I did. Easy as pie. They're really taking us for beginners.
Не понял.
You know it's your mom who set up this trial, right?
Wrong. It was crafted a long time ago. She's only following instructions.
From who?
Not sure. She's very secretive when it comes to this.
Опаской. Непонятно, ну ладно. Так,
Watching them makes me uneasy.
Why?
Not sure myself. Maybe they just remind me of your mother.
How dare you? She's so much more than these pieces of junk.
Yeah.
мгм.
Better look away. Better look away.
Так, дверь.
This won't open. But it might actually be a good thing.
Так, что у меня есть? Ага. В смысле, у меня есть таблетка. Он же у меня ее забрал.
The only thing keeping us alive here in the slums. Or barely.
Не понял я. Это не серьезно. Ну ладно. Может, у меня их... Может, у меня их две было все-таки? Так, кнопка. Ладно, стена. Ну, что это?
I'm afraid to find out what this is used for.
Все, что ли? Это все, что хочешь сказать? Мгм. Ну что, жмакать? Ага.
Whoa! That button activates. Some energy shock on that part
Значит,
of
там
the
кто-то
wall.
пристегивается, его бьешь током. Понятно. Скорее всего, одного из нас скажет пристегнуть и ударить. Ладно. Там.
Weird. When I approach this thing, a picture appears.
Что это?
Is this the outside of the building?
Ничего. Всё?
Two
Так.
locked doors without a handle. I bet these are exits, and each one of us ought to take a different one.
Wow! You must have gathered all your brain cells to understand this.
Shut up. Locked.
А ты что, не смог, что ли? Так. Я вроде отсюда пришел, да?
Looks like I can't go back.
Hey! What darn? This is the room I came from. There's no point going back there.
I hate to admit defeat, but
Ладно, прав так прав. Так.
what are we supposed to...
Может, тебя избить надо?
I'd rather not. I might accidentally punch him in his arrogant face. Let's explore the room.
Воу.
You've got to be kidding me. We're having a test here, you know.
Why do you think they put this? Check the foot screen. It's telling us to wait. If we're going to get stuck here for a while, we might as well have a good time.
Ну да, но что-то... А мне кажется, что это не подождать надо, а то, что у вас время
Well, I'm not
кончается.
going to sit around and do nothing.
Of course you won't. There's only one bed.
You're hopeless.
А, нет,
What are we
смотри.
supposed to do? Hey, Clay. Do you mind going over there for a sec?
Yeah, right.
We won't know what this does without trying.
Get lost.
Прикольно. Если я ударю все-таки. О, я и забыл, что так умею.
Come on. You're always so tense. It's a wonder you haven't had a heart attack already.
Easy for you to say. You're like a drummer dwelling in the slums. Life's always treated you well.
You don't know anything.
Да заткнись тогда.
Actually, I'm starting to think it's your fault we're stuck.
My fault? What did I do?
You're cursed. Just like your dad.
О, вот это ты зря сказал.
He's not my father. How many times do I need to say it?
Right. You've got a dead mother and a missing father?
У тебя кто? Железная...
Stop pretending you're perfect. Go check on your mother. I bet she must be rusting in the rain. Oh, hope you don't forget to fill her oil tank.
How dare you! If she didn't have pity a few years back, you wouldn't even be here right now.
А, чтобы над тобой не сжалилась, ты где бы был
You've been
вообще?
given a chance to become a drummer and live your dreams. And that's how you take it? You don't deserve it. I
Опа,
do.
что-то появилось, смотри, один
Oh,
туда.
yeah? That's what we're gonna find out. The screen changed. Let's do this.
И чё?
One over there?
That means...
One of us gets stuck to that wall while the other does what exactly?
Who knows?
We need to make a decision.
Ну ладно. Вот даже не знаю. Хочется, конечно, привязать током, лупануть и... Ну ладно.
I'll go.
Perfect.
After all, your part may be even worse.
Да, нажать кнопку, да?
Nah, can't be.
Ой.
Uh-oh.
The game will now start.
I've got a bad feeling.
Oh, stop being such a drama queen.
Typical. You're not the one chained up.
The host should remain silent.
You heard the voice? Shut up.
I hate you.
А это та, это...
Student, please say your name and your partner's name.
Stupid. You already know them.
Clay!
What? I just made a little mistake.
Student, please say the following out loud. I love you, Graff. Please forgive me.
What?
Just do it.
Okay. No way! The way you've treated me recently.
What? You botched my invention!
What about you?
Students, shut up.
Ah!
Ой,
That hurts.
I suppose I shouldn't have done that.
You suppose?
Student, if a thug threatened your partner, would you risk your life to protect him?
кажется, меня сейчас убьют.
Yeah, of course I would.
Oh, really? Clay, my hero! Save me, please!
Very funny.
Ага.
Uh-oh! I might need your help after all.
What do you mean? But,
Time to prove it.
Да, надо было его все-таки тут.
You
Ладно.
what? Remember our self-defense lessons.
But that's not the It's gonna hit me! Graff! Help!
Что я сделал? Я привязанный. Ты че, дурачок? Ах ты говно, кусок, а. Надо было тебя все-таки привязать. Вот надо было.
Could I? I'm stuck. Come on, punch it, kick it.
Ha! Made it!
No, you totally screwed.
Next phase, please.
Student, let's play a game.
Another one?
Нехороший какой-то. 0, 1, 2. Может, 3?
When you hear this bell sound, step on the dash symbol. When you hear this unscrewing sound, step on the point symbol. When you hear this beep sound, step on the colon symbol. When you don't hear a sound for more than 2 seconds, step on the empty panel.
Ой, вот это было бы сложно.
So, dash, point, colon. Sounds fun.
Подписан. Хорошо. Но я бы так не успел, наверное, все-таки. Что, красное горело?
Game is over.
Там пару раз красное загорелось, и это пустая.
Your performance was good.
That can't be.
It said your performance was good.
Good isn't good enough. We're in a competition, you know.
Student, you may now press the button next to you.
Ой, не
That
надо.
button.
Each activation gives you a point for your final score.
No way! Whoever designed this has a twisted mind.
Well, it's pretty clear to me.
You knew what the button does. And you still pressed it?
I had to try. What else am I supposed to do?
Don't listen to it! It's lying! There's no way hurting someone would award you points.
You're not making the rules, you know. That should be enough. Statistically, I shouldn't take any more risks.
Finally, you've come to your senses.
I'm only doing what's best for me.
Nothing new.
Student, this session is over.
Ну и что
You
дальше?
may exit now. Thank you for your participation.
Clay! Aren't you forgetting a thing?
Oh, don't underestimate yourself. You're more than a thing. Well, just a bit.
Thanks. I really thought you'd leave me here.
No problem. It's possible they're spying on our behavior.
That's your concern? After everything you've done?
Well, it worked. The door is opened.
There's no time to lose. My throat is burning.
I'll take exit number 2. You take the first.
As you wish.
Блин, не послушал, как он кашляет. Ну ладно. Да пусть. Да у тебя же таблетка осталась.
Oh no. The pollution is really starting to affect me. If only that idiot didn't take my pill. I better get out of here. Fast!
Что, где?
Finally out! A pipe pill! In bad shape. Please, oh please be working! Oh no, that darn thing is messed up. I should call BROK. Maybe he can get me some. Come on, reply! Just for once.
Блин, я же мог дать или не мог мне тогда. Мы же тогда вместе стоим. А, нет. Он тогда обиделся, а потом ушел в комнату, и у нас были разные эти... Геймплейна-то не было, там чисто ролики были. Не мог я ему отдать.
What was I thinking? Never there when I need him. What should I do now?
Ой-ой-ой.
What's happening? I
Бежать
get
надо.
too far in this.
А чё делать?
So, I was inside some kind of... One thing's for sure. I'm not coming back here.
Так,
A collectible ad.
зачем мне объявление? Я сейчас сдохну. А, вот можно. О, блин, как их? Визгун. Сейчас он мне даст таблетку, а потом я ему должен буду, да?
Hey, boy. Got what you need.
A pill?
Yep. 1,000 unis.
Are you serious? No thanks. I'll get one from another pipe pill.
You won't.
What?
А, так вы их все специально поломали.
There ain't any more. All pipe pills kaput.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Go check. But that's my last one. I may have nothing when you're back. Will you take the risk?
Where did you get it?
Not your business.
I won't buy it unless you tell me.
We squealers take risks to make sure even kitties like you stand.
Provided we get money.
That's all you need to know.
Okay then. There's an app to detect counterfeit. Let me check. Yep, authentic.
So, 1,000 unis. Take it or leave it.
У меня нет таких денег, как я ее куплю? В долг останусь, да?
Forget it. I don't trade with crooks.
Everyone says that. But kitty, let me remind you of something.
Сейчас вы в 2 раза
You
увидите,
don't
да?
have much time left. Heard the struggling to breathe gets atrocious right before the end.
Get stuffed.
А мне особо-то и некуда. Ой-ой-ой. Шей, у тебя нет случайно таблетки?
Closed. It's Graf. I need your help. Please open. No use. I don't feel like pressing.
Особо-то и некуда бежать. Алло.
Stillbot.
Hello, human.
By any chance, do you have a pill?
Bill?
No, a pill.
Bill.
Darn it. You piece of junk built to destroy our future. Can't you see I need help?
Transferred 200 unis.
Wait, what? That's true. He gave me money. Great. Unexpected, but
Goodbye.
still not very...
У меня что-нибудь есть? Ага. Хорошо. Хотя бы так поправить.
Do I have a...
Ясно. Ничего не светит. Сколько у меня всего денег-то осталось? 210. Так, дома кто-нибудь есть?
Are you okay, my boy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, you're not. Oh, no. You didn't take your pill, did you?
Please tell me you have one.
You're terribly sorry. I used my last one today. Quick. You need to go indoors.
I know.
I wish I could do more than give you advice. Your father will be back soon. I'm sure of it.
No way! I can't rely on him.
Be safe.
Ну, я не знаю тогда.
Brock's not here. Oh, please, tell me.
А можно было ее оставить тут, а?
Can't breathe.
О. Ну что ж, Брок в этот момент у нас чем занимается? Распутывает дело. Вот она там. Да, я в принципе даже если бы там оставить где-то мог, а что-то мне кажется тут нет такой возможности. Он бы все равно зашел и упал бы. Так, ну, думаю, все-таки ничего не случится лишнего. Ой. Продолжаем. Значит так. Давай еще раз, канистры.
So, you sure you didn't intend to use these to get rid of the corpse?
What kind of question is this? Even if I did, there's no chance I'd reply yes to that.
Ага, то есть все-таки ты собирался.
So, it's true.
No!
Планшет.
Listen, I'd like to amend for my behavior earlier. My tablet offers a variety of features that you may find useful.
О, а что ж ты сразу не сказал? Давай.
So, it's not just your research? You hid this from us?
No, these features seemed unrelated to the case. But after what we've learned,
О чем мы узнали?
I'm not sure anymore. Let me give you access.
Давай.
Lend me your finger.
Hey!
I'm adding you to the authorized guests. You'll have unlimited access for an hour.
Oh, thanks.
Так, кнопка, поверхность, кнопка. Ну, начнем отсюда.
Some gibberish.
Непонятно.
That's my research. It's highly confidential.
Better not waste my time with this.
Так, ну тут какая-то крыша нарисована. Пластырь?
Mr. Brock, I think we can use that tablet to do medical searches.
Каких
Of
таблетках?
course. This is data I've gathered myself, merged with a specialized local copy of the TriWeb. I have an offline access to information that the general public will never see.
Не
Is
понял,
there a
ну давай проверим.
specific topic you're interested in?
Let me think.
Ну давай
Are
попробуем.
you serious?
Very serious. Don't you love them too?
I prefer regular tube food.
Ой, опять они все эти космические еду едят.
You youngsters don't know what's good.
Anyway, here.
Так, популярные золотого наследия. Сделаны из свежих муравьев на 95%. Фига себе. А что там никакой булочки нету? Сытный, хрустящий, он точно осчастливит ваших стариков. Да.
Elders?
Told ya.
И все, что ли? Не, я думал, что...
Is there a specific topic?
Let me think.
Пока
Nothing
ладно,
comes to
давай
mind.
Maybe-
подумаем еще. Так, это...
What's this button for? Nothing happens when I press it.
That's an analyzer. It can list the detailed components of any object.
Ага.
For connected objects, it will display the information registered in the memory. But you can also put any organic matter, liquid or solid.
Oh, guess I'll have to put on an item I want to analyze?
Exactly.
Так, подожди, а у меня ничего нету. Серая кошачья шесть с высоким потенциалом привлечения блок. Чтобы избежать этого, используйте наш новый продукт блок.
Research requires funds.
Ясно. О,
That thing of yours.
It's just not in the database.
ну ладно. А, бляха-муха. Ладно, давай еще. Что еще можно включить?
That thing of.
It's just not.
Таблетки-то почему нет? О! Не, вряд ли. Кстати, может ты... О! Сделано из гиптамида. Содержит неизвестную электронику. Так, то есть там что-то внутри есть.
Electronics?
Ага.
I doubt it. The tablet probably detected itself. That happens with some reflective materials.
Is that so?
Видишь, еще какие-то странности появляются. Ой, не так. Да вроде ничего больше. Шерсти и все, ну пока ладно. Так, это что? Опа!
Here's that ladder.
A rudimentary maintenance ladder, more precisely.
Do you access it some?
Are you crazy? I fear heights.
Так, ну подожди, если бы он залез сюда... Ага. Давай-ка попробуем... А, нет.
Not bloody.
А как-нибудь можете взять это?
A fake injury with tomato sauce.
Подожди, а он живой вообще? Может он хотел его испугать? Туда залез. Лез сюда. Как он мертвый-то? Как...
If he wasn't killed from a bump, and then how? I don't see any injury. Huh. I like that sauce.
Mr. Brock, you should really refrain from doing that.
Так,
Nice hands, though. Anything you can tell me about this? It's supposed to be yours, right?
I guess. That's a connected object, of course. So there's data in it.
Better take it then.
угу. В смысле, ты же ее взял, как она тут лежит?
That's the lamp I found next to the body, and Dr.
Понятно, рядом с доктором нашел.
Empty.
Но колонка, так, канистра. Ай, да куда ты ушел-то опять? Разбудим лампу, полезем наверх. Так, оборудование.
What would you do in my place?
Turn everything inside out. We need as many clues as we can.
Угу.
I guess
See any strange...
not.
Что еще там?
Dr. Mink, when we arrived, I heard some music coming out of your room.
Well, it's in my best interest to put all my cards on the table. So, yes, I allowed myself a short fun seance.
Oh, and here I thought you scientists were just a bunch of workaholics. So, you were dancing?
Please don't rub salt in the wound.
Танцевал, танцевал, что
What
такого-то?
music?
Is that important?
Might be.
Tech Dream. It's a very catchy tune. I can never get it out of my head.
Where in the room were you positioned when you were dancing?
I believe I was close to the door. I stopped when I heard you knocking and took a peek at the door screen.
Did you notice anything unusual by that time?
If I did, I would have told you already. I just heard you knocking, and then I opened the door.
Well, that's the short version.
That's when we saw the body, which just popped out of nowhere.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Так,
Can you really insert such big things in a body without doing damage?
What you see on this table is actually a reproduction at 10,000th scale to make them easier to work with. They aren't visible with the naked eye.
Must be hard to handle.
True, only a few experienced engineers, like myself, can do that kind of work.
Does pretentious go along with this job?
You and Dr. Hush seem to have very different tastes. No wonder you didn't get along well.
That's not true. We did great work on our own sides.
Precisely.
Так, лестницу попой. Ну-ка еще раз.
I know. That's a death ray. You pointed it towards Dr. Hush and bam! Dead.
Then you already died without knowing it. Consider
Oh. Good point.
Ну-ка давай проверим, что это у нас. Где кнопка?
Let's see what the supposed murder weapon has to say. Huh.
Данная лампа поддерживает следующие функции. Сигнал тревоги, выход на динамики, свет, просмотр тревеба и отслеживание О.
All necessary stuff for a lamp.
Данный девайс принадлежит доктору Хушу. Опа.
Huh?
В смысле?
Maybe they exchanged them by accident?
Here are the logs. There. Major shock at 11:02.
Let me check.
Видимо, он, может, упал.
You're right. That's the only relevant information on there. So, is this the murder weapon after all?
We shall find out.
Подожди, ну если бы он упал, он бы вот здесь упал, мне кажется. А сюда как он попасть мог? Под кровать и сюда. И почему он в соке измазан?
Mr. Brock? What are you doing?
Looking for clues.
By...
Over who? Okay. Time to explore.
Are you sure about this, Mr. Brock?
No other choice. We can't let any possible clue undiscovered.
No, I mean, will there be enough room for you to get through?
Hey, not that big. You'll see. Oof, that's tight. Maybe time for a diet after all. Hey, What did I just touch? Ugh, it's all sticky. Oh, it tastes good.
I've lit it up for you.
Nice. Yep. That's interesting. There's tomato sauce. What's it doing here? I'll think about this later. Better get out of here before I get stuck. There's some kind of huge pipe at the top. Can't climb through there, I'm afraid. Then, I shall keep moving forward to reach the other side.
А, то есть мне ничего не дадут, да? Ой, по самому пошевелить.
Ouch! Oh, that was quite the drop. That's a vent.
Yes, there's one in my room also.
How does that trap open?
I think you need to press that lever next to it.
Но он тоже высоковато.
That's unreachable.
А, зато у нас есть...
You're supposed to use a ladder. There's one attached in my room, but there's not one here.
Seems so. Huh. Some kind of grease spot.
Oh! Did you just lick the...
Gotta be
А,
certain.
это кофе. Точно.
Tidy. One. It's apparently been charging parts for. That's amazing. Not a single part is jutting out of this. This could be called an organized mess.
Dr. Hush is a maniac. He hates when something isn't where it belongs. So he taught his maintenance bot to tidy items like this. I remember him going insane once because I didn't put my coffee exactly at the center of the table.
Yeah, well, all scientists are a bit eccentric.
What do you mean? I'm not eccentric.
There's an exception to each rule.
You do have a point.
BROK 1, Scientist 0.
Да, но у него тут крошки, пятна. Кровать.
Looks rough. You'd think such valuable personnel would get decent quality mattresses.
They're made for higher productivity.
Add spikes, and it'd be perfect.
Лампа.
This is the same model as the one next to Dr. Hush. I should take it. What's in there?
Ничего.
Nothing in particular. According to the map,
What are you doing?
something's off.
What do you mean, Mr. Brock?
Just a hunch. Huh.
Whoa!
Ага.
You broke the wall?
I barely touched it. Some paper-thin slab was obstructing this.
A hole?
Looks like it. And this leads right to your room, Dr. Mink.
I had no idea.
It's small. No one would fit.
I wonder if anything got through there, though.
That's up to us to find out. On the other side, yep, definitely Dr. Mink's office. There's a table with a box of nanites on.
My precious nanites! Don't tell me someone used them.
Then I won't tell you. It's pure conjecture at this point.
Так, ладно, думаем, что там. Печенье.
What? Don't eat those! They're clues!
But I'm hungry. Energizing bit. Dr. Hush must have been eating. There are crumbs all over the table. You'd think scientists would be less.
Ну да, вот я тоже думаю, что-то не то. Так, Минк, ладно, Тиди. Ладно, с ним потом поговорю. Сейчас тут еще посмотрю, что есть. Цветы.
That'll be 10 unis.
What?
Just kidding. But next time, avoid crippling my precious plant right in front of me.
If it's that precious, I'm gonna keep it.
Ага. Цветок. Так.
Nada. Guess their stock of emergency rations is out. Got more questions. Do you believe Dr. Mink has the profile of a murderer?
Possibly. I could feel the tension between them lately. In any case, I don't know what happened.
When not claimed, you'd have noticed if Dr. Hush had stayed in the hall. You hesitated. You didn't watch the whole thing, did you?
No way, man! I'm a professional!
But still a human. Don't you have to go to the bathroom sometimes?
I don't. Only the most capable are selected for this job. We can't afford to miss anything.
То есть ты под себя ходишь, да?
Can you swear it then? No one could have went by without you noticing?
Yeah, I swear it. I was there the whole time.
He doesn't sound all that confident.
Listen. Earlier you affirmed Dr. Hush exited his office for the restroom. When did this happen?
Can't remember. Sometime after I arrived.
This is crucial. I need you to be precise.
Hey, do you know what kind of job this is?
Чё, видео камер нет?
Same boring thing every day. No surprise, no action, nothing ever happens. Well,
Oh, how lucky. Never mind. Make some effort. What happened the last time Dr. Hush exited his room? When and where did he go?
told ya! Ugh, my brain wouldn't register such trivial things. But there's a way to find out.
What's this?
The door monitoring.
What? You keep a registry of door opening? And you're only telling me now?
I thought this wouldn't be important.
Not important? How the heck are we supposed to run this investigation without all the information at hand?
Hey, lower your tone. I'm the boss here. This is highly confidential data. Only security agents are allowed to access the reading device. But I'll make a special exception. Check it. Still can't believe you
It's a crucial clue.
Yeah, right.
Think this could be a clue?
What? I thought you were...
Just say you don't want to.
You fixed it?
Of course not. That's the other lamp. I wouldn't mess with evidence.
Then stop touching them with bare hands.
Ладно, не буду.
Stay put.
I don't have all day, you know.
Так. Кстати. Может, тут тоже что-нибудь есть новое?
Do you wish to watch a livey?
Not now.
You're lying, but that's fine. Other actions are available. Say or think help to get a... Error. Unable to connect. Reverting to offline mode. One record found. Would you like to play it?
A record?
Ну,
Why
давай.
not?
I'm in the restroom.
Так.
That's Dr. Hush's voice. He must have recorded this by accident. That happens sometimes.
An accident. Replay the last record.
I'm in the restroom.
Why are you wasting time on this?
I'm not sure yet. I wonder if anything passed through here.
If there was, the trash gets compacted and sent...
A necessary evil.
Don't tell...
Блин, я же как-то останавливал ее, нет?
Combining these together. Nope.
Я же как-то ее останавливал. Блин. С тобой. Я что-то делал.
So, you take a shower each time you go pee?
Of course!
Isn't that a waste? We don't really need to wash and change clothes that often.
That's an interesting thought. I know! Maybe we could improve it by separating both functions. You would then have a toilet on one side and a shower on the other.
Вот это гениально
That
просто.
way, we could sell it for twice the price.
The cycle of modernity. Clothes. Ugh.
Don't. Our maintenance bot will do.
Проверить надо все равно. Так, что тут у нас еще раз?
I'm
Кружка.
surprised to see only one cup in here. Doesn't Dr. Hush drink coffee?
He does. Actually, he always drinks his coffee in the restroom. I know him. He couldn't bear spilling a few drops on his precious materials while working in his office. But he uses auto-degradable cups. Throw them into the sink and they're automatically reduced into powder. I prefer solid cups. I don't care what they say about lack of hygiene or whatever.
Ясно.
coffee tastes better in it.
Yeah, I can relate to that. How come you don't have a machine in your own rooms?
It's obvious. We're always working inside. Our health ship requires us to do a minimal amount of steps in a day. 3 round trips a day between our office and the restroom is enough to cover these minimal needs.
Along with some drugs, I guess. No time to wash my hands.
Touching it could ruin any potential evidence.
Yeah, that... Inside, tons of coffee.
What did you expect?
Dunno. A
Toothbrush? Like a house?
Their water is so full.
Понятно, ну это я был, да? Опа, нифига себе.
I didn't have that.
Так, раковина. Еще раз, что тут у нас в холодильнике?
I should inspect this further. Only one way to do it.
Couldn't you do this more
I don't have all day, you know.
Так,
Hey,
холодильник.
that's a collectible ad.
Нифига себе.
Plenty of room now. Plenty of room now.
Опа,
Looks like pills?
таблетки.
Yep. Definitely pills. Whose are they?
Don't look at me. I've never seen those.
Is Dr. Hush taking some medication?
Так,
That's highly probable. No one else lives here. Keep in mind, I've barely had contact with him lately. Maybe you should analyze them.
Good idea.
точно проанализируем. Так, это что у нас? А, доктор Минк. Так, машина. Вот.
Food. No.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
There should be hamburgers in there. I ate the last one a while ago. I should have ordered more automatically. Oh, I forgot.
You ate an ant burger? Tell me more about it.
How is that interesting?
You never know.
Well, I have some kind of ritual. I always have an ant burger while watching my science show. This morning, I got pretty angry though. There was only one left, and it was already unfrozen.
Curious. Do you think Dr. Hush wanted to eat it?
Possibly, though he usually dislikes these. And it was in one piece. I bet he gave it a shot and then decided against it.
Yeah.
Тоже надо как-то об этом как-то с... Лампас. Так, что за еда?
A box of ants.
My favorites.
I thought you'd use them for experience.
We do.
Так, ну тут вроде все. Блин, ну вот... Упаковка. Как же я остановил-то в прошлый раз? Дробилку.
That paper didn't get totally destroyed. Hey, I reckon that's the wrapping for
сверху
McFlea's flagship ant with extra tomato
Вот он,
sauce.
экстра томатный. А, ну это я уже слушал. Ладно. А сколько у меня денег, кстати? Еще, если что. Так. А. Здесь я не был. Где? Здесь я не был. Вот это вот. Ну-ка. А, он не...
That tablet might contain crucial information, but it's locked. I'd better take it.
Как бы его... А, у меня, кстати, взломчик не осталось уже. Радар, планшет. Пульт управления. А, взломчик там взорвался, точно. Ладно. Сейчас попробуем все проанализировать, что нашел я. И это все это у нас что? Ну, во-первых, планшет.
Did you just put his tablet on my tablet?
Yeah.
Did you expect it to reveal the information inside?
Yeah.
Good thinking. But his tablet is locked. The only one who could unlock it is Dr.
Is that so?
Хорошо. Блин, не то. Вот он у нас, доктор Хуш, рядышком тут лежит. Так, что я брал? А, вот. Таблетка Аксел. Чего? Дозировку 1 БГ.
Excel 500? Never heard of it.
Сейчас посмотрим. Так, это что?
So, what's this flower?
Обнаружен цветок феникси.
Phonexy? I wonder if this has particular medical effects.
Так, а вот это.
Will Dr. Hush's lamp reveal some secrets?
О, это доктор Минка. Вот там это в нерабочем состоянии. Что? Критический урон в 5-10. Это...
So, fatal damage early this morning? Curious.
Я что-то понять не могу, как эта лампа. Как... Вот так стоит и куда? Вот, так, вот отсюда вас светит? Что это я еще хотел проверить, нет? Карта, таблетка. Так, где там у нас поисковик?
Is there a specific topic you're interested?
Let me think.
Ага. Лекарства для
That's a
пациентов,
drug for
страдающих
patients
от
suffering from defective organs.
органов,
Acting
срабатывает
slower than
медленнее
normal.
обычно. Мало физической. Так. Укрепить тело так, что вы всегда будете в отличной форме и молоды, как весенний цветок.
Sounds more like an ad than medication.
Dr. Mink, did you know your colleague took these?
No, but that does make sense. We don't exactly have a lot of physical activity. I don't take this. I prefer the all-in-one menu.
All-in-one?
It's regular powder food with stimulants incorporating the exact and appropriate dose of food based on our medical tracking.
Блин, ну рожа у него, конечно.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Так, что-то еще
Is
хотел.
there
Let me
Isn't that the plant lying on Mr. Guard's desk?
Да, именно.
Okay, I don't quite understand why you need info on this,
Настоящий
but
детектив все
you're the
замечает.
detective. I found something.
Так, дважды в год.
What's going on?
Something's annotated below.
Нитями запрограммированы, нет результата, оставляет желать лучшего. Феникси с нанитами совместить. Как? Кардинально не знаю.
Do you think?
Yeah, Dr. Mink must have written this.
Так.
Is there a
Let me think.
Нет,
Nothing
пока
comes to
ничего.
mind.
Maybe.
Где там? Не так.
Hey, it works.
What?
Dr. Hush's tablet.
I'm surprised. I thought this wouldn't happen.
Well, you thought wrong.
Что это?
Looks like he
Какие-то
transferred
данные.
some data.
Let me see. You're right. That's an external file transfer of his current project. AI update 302.305.zyl.
Is that unusual?
Of course not. We regularly transfer files to our managers. Although, the receipt address is obscured.
What does this mean?
I can't really know who received the file, but considering the metadata, this must be someone high-ranked. Wait, I just noticed that file was modified yesterday, but it was created in 3029?
Так. А что у тебя с голосом? Что пропадает? Ладно.
6 years ago?
Well, that makes no sense. There must be a bug in the OS.
Нет. Кстати, 6 лет назад... или ты в 30-м году.
Do you think this might be linked to our case, Mr. Brock?
A transfer at 4:45. That must definitely be important.
Подожди, еще что-то нет?
I'm trying.
Или... Давай еще, может, там что может. Или больше
So,
ничего.
a weird data transfer. I thought there'd be much more.
We don't keep a lot of information local. Once we transfer our files, most data is saved remotely, and local information is removed.
Great. Until the outside cannot be read.
Смотри,
He's not
правая рука в
holding
нанитах.
anything.
Он через лупу увидел, что это.
Oh, his hand is literally. I better write this.
Слушай, мне кажется, он... вот и дырка появилась.
This leads to Dr. Hush's room. What a surprise.
I'm hoping you'll fix this before leaving.
What about your bot minion, huh? I'd like to see him try.
Oh, right. I forgot it could.
It can?
Of course. We wouldn't do that kind of laborious job ourselves.
Oh, for an instant, I forgot who I was talking.
Так, ну что, пора поговорить с ботом. Так, охранник. Нет, с тобой пока не о чем разговаривать.
Daddy.
Still dead.
Что ты можешь сказать про
What
лампу?
can you tell me about this lamp?
Dirty. Let me clean.
Focus. I need useful info.
Cleaning. Always.
А
What can
это?
you tell me about this lamp?
Dirty.
Ясно. Так.
Did your daddy take these?
Too late. Daddy.
Что еще? О! Мишка, хочешь?
Does this item have any meaning to you?
No good.
Looks like this doesn't remind him.
Что еще? О!
Did he bug out?
Как-то он на него действует.
Please unlock the tablet for me.
Cannot.
Угу.
Please tell me your.
Ask Daddy. Oops.
Ну все, тут больше ничего.
Okay.
Блин, а. Короче, значит, я собрал вас здесь не просто так. Улики. Что у нас снова с уликами? Лаборатория. Так. Лампа в комнате доктора принадлежит так доктору. Томатный соус в вентиляционной системе. Поддельная стена между комнатами. В МИТИМИ имеется запись голоса Хуша. Смешивание фениксовых цветов с нанитами может привести к смерти. Непонятно. Интересно, могу я как-то... Только охранники имеют доступ к мониторингу. А, кстати, где-то мне его посмотреть на мониторинг. Диди не может открыть дверь доктора Минка. Бюджет на нанотехнологии снизили. Доктор Хуш слушал музыку Тердрам в 11. Муравье-бургер доктора Хуша был уже разморожен. Лампа в комнате доктора Хуша получила сильный удар в 5-10. Подожди, а где, говоришь? А.
What am I looking at?
This is today's monitoring. That thing records the time each door was opened. And some icons to differentiate an entrance or an exit.
I see. An arrow on the left for an entrance?
Yeah, there's also the identity of who opened the room. Everyone's recorded.
What about Tidy?
The maintenance bot? Yeah, tracked as well.
Okay.
Отлично.
Okay,
Так, левая комната. В 4 вышел, в 4:15 зашел. Доктор вышел в 4:18. 4:24 вышел. 5:04, так.
Dr. Hush's room. If I'm reading this correctly, Dr. Hush was last recorded at 5:04, then disappeared. Wait a sec. Why did you open that door at 5:10?
Told ya, I check the rooms regularly.
Right after the doctor went out?
Seems so. My memory is confused.
9. Потом я вошел. Дальше. Доктор 4:019 он вышел. Где у нас тут 4:18? А, вот он. А, то есть зашел. Вот он вышел из комнаты, зашел сюда. И этот за ним зашел. Вышел. 4:38, подожди, а это почему не написано, что он вышел? 4:40. Вот он вышел в 4:40, сюда зашел в 5:04. Пришел к себе.
Dr. Mink's room? What a surprise. Despite the corpse being in Dr. Mink's room, not much activity was recorded there. Basically, Dr. Mink went out, then came back a little later. The time matches the restrooms. I guess he simply went for a rest? In any case, Dr. Hush never opened the door. Neither did Tidy. That doesn't make much sense, but at least it confirms Dr. Mink's statement. What's this fourth door?
The main entrance.
Wait, didn't you say no one came or exited the place today? Then how do you explain these records?
That was you.
At 4:38?
Wait! I know! That was me! I took my shift at 4:38.
Is that so? I'm asking, who opened the main entrance?
Told ya! It was me. I entered the
Right.
Да, ну тут написано, что он вышел. Ладно. Так, этот зашел, вышел. Зашел доктор. Зашел Тади. Вот он вышел. А этот остался, написано. Все. И больше он не возвращался. 4:38. А, он зашел в комнату, потом вышел из комнаты. Из своей. Как раз когда вышел этот. Пошел к себе.
The restroom. A lot more activity than... Tidy was last recorded entering there at 4:24. Nothing later. Even in the other rooms.
Охранник зашел в лабораторию 4:38. Если ему верить. Так, Тиди зафиксирован в последний раз заходящим в туалет 4:24. Так. Зарядка с 4:50. Как он? 26 минут. Никак. Так, охранник. 5:10. В последнее время общение между докторами были редкими и напряженными. Тело магическим образом появилось, когда Брок вошел в комнату. Пятна крови доктора Хуша не настоящие. Лампа, найденная рядом с телом, получила удар в 11:02. Доктор Хуш одержим чистотой и порядком. Всегда пьет кофе в туалете. Подожди, а там печеньки и кофе разлитые. Занимает аксил 500, повышает физическую активность. Планшет Хуша передал и данные в 4:45. Не открывали двери. Так.
Can anyone modify the information there?
Of course not. It's read-only. 100% automatized.
Good to know.
4:45. Это вот он зашел. 4:38. Передал информацию. И вышел, получается. Так. Ладно. Так, теперь давай поговорим с Минком.
I need to understand something.
You're not the only one. I've seen this somewhere already. That's Dr. Hush's. Maybe you should analyze it.
Why not?
Я уже вспомнил.
My...
Well, good news. Does this seem
What kind of...
Just reply.
No!
Okay. What's that?
Across the room.
Так.
Dr. Hush's...
Which drug?
No idea.
Во.
You're a doctor.
Depends.
I need that medical prescription canceled or...
You mean updated?
Yeah, that.
Well, I'm not that kind of doctor.
Darn.
But you're in luck. I've got just the thing.
О, нифига себе.
You do? Great.
Give me this. There you go.
Already? Thank you. You're a lifesaver. And I mean, literally.
Take this into consideration when solving this case.
О, это здорово как раз вовремя.
That wouldn't be very neutral. But I'm grateful.
Sure.
Не веришь, да? Ладно.
That's not mine.
I know that. Just a...
Only Dr. Hush can.
А это я уже сделал все.
I was wondering if...
That's amazing. How are you storing all these things? I'd love to study this mystery.
Couldn't you just focus on the one at hand first? Does this seem important?
What kind of question?
Just reply.
No.
Okay.
Все, наверное. Давай еще раз попробуем.
Sorry for earlier. Tell me more about your work.
Currently, I strive to improve the nanites' efficiency.
Could these be used to kill someone?
Doubtful, but technically possible. With bad programming, They could destroy the host, but we've been working on this technology for a while now. This never happens. Although...
Go ahead.
Destructive effects can happen if the nanites were mixed with specific organic elements.
Such as corrosive acid?
That would definitely leave some traces.
Подожди, если он смешал ее с... Не просто же так там столько соуса было, может они с соусом смешались? А если он через дырку эту схватил наниты, отсыпал там куда-то, потом пошел, бутерброд взял, и этой рукой с нанитами они там с этим соусом смешались, и... Блин. Как он тут распался, а потом там собрался. А как бы он собрал? Точно, я дверь когда... хотя нет, подожди. Туалет. В ванну уже кто-то заходил. Точно, и дверь была закрыта у доктора. Он там распался. Так, а Тадди куда делся? Может, они оба распались? Потом, когда зашел, они отсюда вышли, а когда сюда зашел, этот сюда залетел, собрался там на месте зарядки. Хотя он там давно должен... Ну, надо посмотреть по этим. А доктор не открывал дверь. Только когда открыл дверь, они туда залетели и собрали этого обратно. По-моему, как-то так все произошло, мне кажется.
Could it be possible to destroy a body without external damage?
I think I encountered some plants with this ailment. I would have to check my logs.
Well, let's just assume it happened. How would we know?
The nanites are trained for survival. Once the host is near death, but they couldn't last long on the outside. You'd find inactive nanites less than 3 feet away from the body.
I'd better check the surroundings for any nanites in unexpected places.
Ну вот они на руке.
Can't see them with my own eyes, but I'm sure I have the right tool for the job.
Это я уже понял, ладно.
I know it'll sound harsh, but do you believe Dr. Hush committed suicide?
I can't deny that he had been acting strange recently, so I guess it's not outside the realm of possibility. I just find it weird he would do this in my office.
Unless he really hated you. Do you think Tidy could have played a role in the murder?
I don't see how. He cannot access my office. Besides, Dr. Hush is his maker. He could never...
Hurt his creator directly? Yeah. Let's keep some distance with that reasoning. My trust with technology is limited. A true detective never turns down any lead.
True detective, да.
When can we expect the result of your investigation?
Well, no. I didn't finish interrogating everyone.
You sure did.
Подожди, кого
Are
еще?
you done investigating?
No.
Кого ты еще не допросил?
I'll look around for clues.
You better find out the culprit.
Я понял. Охранник.
Again! Gonna solve this myself.
You'd better reply, man.
Ага.
A mystery can only be solved by gathering truthful information. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Then why are you lying to me?
What are you talking about?
Don't play fool with me. Some of your statements are clearly contradictory.
Oh, yeah?
Допрос? Подожди, а почему я... Так. Вот, можно совместить. Так, охранник зашел в лабораторию в 4:30, а принял смену в 3.
Can you remind me, when do you take your shift?
3 o'clock, every day.
Interesting. Then how do you explain entering the lab at 4:38?
What?
Check the monitoring. What's written?
Так.
4:38.
Besides, the arrow indicates an exit, not an entrance. You owe me an explanation.
All right. I admit, I did take my shift at 3. And the door was indeed open at 4:38. But I didn't lie. It was me. We're not only agents. We also do secretarial work. By 4:38, I received a call. We're required to pick up and reply to every call we get. But it didn't work.
What do you mean?
This is a high security building, so external calls don't work well. The line was awful, all full of crackling.
I'm stunned that kind of thing happens in the drums.
But it does, if you ask me. No matter how they claim technology advances, nothing ever works perfectly. When that happens, I open the main entrance so the transmission gets better.
So, you stood at the main door for a while?
Yep.
Who was on the line?
Don't know. It was just music.
Music?
Yeah, tech dream.
This sounds familiar.
Of course. It's all the rage. It's really catchy, so I kept listening.
How long?
Oh, maybe a minute? After a while, I figured this was a spam call, and I know what you think. Yeah, I looked away. But it wasn't much risk. The lasers were active. No one could get past, in or out.
But anything could happen inside. Oh, this is a major blunder.
Why'd you think I didn't tell you? Didn't think much of it at the time, but
Ну все,
when
все
you
я
started
понял.
your investigation, I recalled that moment. Please, I'm begging you, don't tell anyone. That mistake could cost me my job.
Well,
Ладно.
I won't tell any. I mean, must be insanely tough to keep watch all day at the same spot and doing nothing else.
I'm so glad you understand.
Still, that's an important event for this investigation.
Sure. Oh, I hope my blunder didn't get the poor chap killed.
We shall see. I'm not done with you.
Да
How
заколебали
come
ты.
there's no record of your entrance at 3?
Simple. I reset the statistics each time I arrive. For confidentiality, we're not allowed to store them for more than a day. And I can't get that freaking configuration panel to do the job automatically. Must have been programmed by some crazy engineer who's not living in the real world.
I know the feeling. Didn't you mention you had
что
no
ты-
control?
It's all or nothing. There's no way to insert or edit data. Just remove everything.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Dr. Hush was safe and sound when I arrived.
Guess I'll have to take your word for that one.
Так, это уж фига сколько. Дальше у нас что? Так, 4... посмотреть нельзя, да, что у меня было? Вот это вот интересно совместить, попробовать. Что еще? 504. А куда мне ее запихнуть? Не есть чем, да, вот это попробуем.
According to the records, you opened Dr. Hush's door at 5:10. At the exact moment, Dr. Hush's lamp received a violent shock. Interesting coincidence, don't you think?
Shock?
Did you accidentally drop the lamp or something?
Да не, оно далеко
No,
было.
never touched it.
I've also noticed something unusual.
Подожди, сейчас. Скорее всего, залетели на ниты с этим. С роботом. Подожди, а если это робот быстро бегает?
At
Ладно.
9 o'clock, you routinely checked all 3 rooms. However, at 5:10, you only opened Dr. Hush's door.
А, все-таки открывал.
Why?
Oh, I remember now. I heard a noise.
Is that so? Might this be the sound of a lamp crashing down on the floor?
I guess that's possible. But when I looked inside, everything was normal.
Are you certain?
Yeah, Dr. Hush always keeps his room tidy.
Опа.
If that lamp was lying on the floor, I'd have noticed.
А что ты злишься-то сразу?
Was Tidy there?
I'm pretty sure he was down, charging.
What about Dr. Hush then? What was he doing?
Let me think. I didn't.
You didn't?
Pretty sure of it. He wasn't in the hall either.
So he was already gone from his room.
Yeah, must have been.
Interesting.
Так, подожди, где-то. Примерно 5.
I
Нет.
can't see.
Так, вот эти можно пока совместить, попробовать. Надо... Тоже ничего. Примерно 5.
Oh my. Something doesn't add up. At 5:10, you heard a noise and looked for Dr. Hush, who wasn't in his room nor the hall.
Yeah.
Then, the glaring contradiction is, weren't you worried?
What?
Think. You had no idea where Dr. Hush was, and yet you didn't look for him in the other rooms? Why?
You're right. I only started to worry about him disappearing at 9. But I can't remember the reason I wasn't alerted earlier.
Well, I have my theory.
You do?
Yeah. This is the reason you weren't worried at that time. You weren't worried because of...
What? That doesn't make any sense.
You sure? Oops. You weren't worried.
What? That doesn't make...
You sure? Oops.
А, надо что-то одно выбрать, что-то я понять не могу.
You weren't worried.
What? That doesn't make...
You sure? Oops.
Подожди, а чё?
You weren't worried.
What? That doesn't make...
You sure? Oops. You weren't worried.
Да что за... А что за
You
бред?
sure? Oops. You weren't worried.
What? That doesn't make...
You sure? Oops.
А,
I made a strange discovery in the restroom. At 5:11, the meaty me played a pre-recorded sample sounding like Dr. Hush.
What did it say?
I'm in the restroom. Ring any bells?
Yeah, sure it does. You're right. When I started calling for Dr. Hush, I heard him say that. The voice came from the restroom, so...
а, я что-то не понял, не прочитал
You
сначала.
assume Dr. Hush was in there.
So, he wasn't?
This would be the logical conclusion, which then means...
The old man was kaput before that time.
Let's not jump to conclusions and assume he couldn't be in the restroom either.
Whoa. That was quite a messed up day.
Так.
So, are we done?
Depends. Hiding anything else?
Nope, all good. Still can't believe it. Why did this have to happen during my watch?
I've learned not to blame fate. Otherwise, I do it constantly. Just let me know if anything else comes to mind.
Sure thing.
Так, подожди, у нас же еще какие-то появились, да, эти зацепки? Улики, улики, улики. Где? А, это все в это складывалось. Подожди. То, что рожки были. Ничего не скажешь, да, сейчас? Но...
Still dead. Tidy?
Yep.
Good boy.
Бляха-муха.
What would you do in my...
Turn every. We need a.
Ладно, ну что, давай.
Detective? Are you done investigating?
I'm certain I've missed one. Maybe I still have enough... Be patient. This is...
Oh, too bad.
Подожди. А,
Just a moment.
I'm not the only...
все, короче, до следующей серии оставим вот этот вопрос. Все, а то уже так вот больше часа.